Good morning, my lovely ones. How are you, loves? I hope everyone is doing well. October 18th in the house. Happy Tuesday. And of course, the daily message. What we have, where we go, and what are those energies that we need to pay attention. And I have the Wisdom of the Oracles by Colette Baron Reid, which will get insights at the end of the reading, and the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, which is one of my favorite decks. Let's see, loves, what we have, how things are going, and of course how the week is moving forward. Where I am, it's coming winter. As many of you know, we are in a northern hemisphere. It feels quite cold, which as myself as a fire sign feels like not quite enthusiast, but we are glad we have all the seasons to enjoy. But still, I feel here that the cold will not stick way too long. But let's see what we have for the day and how the things are going. As I feel a very lightish energy today. And of course, Seven of Pentacles underneath, King of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. And of course, the World. There's a very strong message here that speaks. Some of you are getting ready for something new. Most likely a new path, a new chapter, and feels most likely following the universe guidance. I'm looking towards, I'm into this, and whatever here you've been waiting, it's kind of like letting go that waiting energy. I'm glad to see the Wheel of Fortune as, you know, when the universe intervention is there, things starts to move. Either we might wait for some others, either we do not. But the world very, very strongly speaks that get ready for something new. The first card we have the Devil, Capricornian energy here. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Emperor. We'll speak in a minute here. We have King of Pentacles, Empress, Two of Swords, and Eight of Wands. So look at this, King and the Queen, both in a reading very, very strongly, and most importantly in the position of future. And I have very strong earthly energy here towards Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Libra, water energy, and Sag. But it's a very strong energy of if I refuse to move and then I doubt to move, now I am moving. That's how the universe guidance very, very strongly speaks of. This Eight of Cups speaks very strongly that from non-communication, from non-speaking the things out, to quite a lot of communication. Quite a lot of things starts to show up for many, many of you. But yes, in the moment speaks of some doubts. As well, the Empress and the Emperor speaks about the yin and yang energy, being in a balanced energy. If I was just thinking only earthly side, how the things can be, how the things should be, now it's kind of balance those. For some of you, you could have an energy of this house supposed to be with the devil in here. How come it's not quite like that? But let's see here. Getting confidence for sure into the movement or for the movement. And I feel here this confidence comes with opening up for new things. Getting ready for new things. The Two of Swords clarifier, strength. Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Hierophant. Wow. So look at this, loves. Some of you, because many of you ask about how I can overcome certain things. How can I overcome this karmic cycle or that situation? And in this case, somebody here overcoming a karmic cycle needed to be open for movement, needed to look for other alternatives, because waiting was not the best option. Or, well, I'll take it slow, one step at a time. And somebody here also felt like a victim in certain situations, been doubting if they want to proceed forward or not, if they want to learn new things, because the only eight that's missing in here is the Eight of Pentacles, putting in effort in learning new things. As well, many times you see in the decks, Eight of Pentacles speaks of a person working hard for something, learning. And the Two of Pentacles with the Hierophant here, doubting if their balance or their stability will come back. But the fact is, somebody here was opening up for movement. Now they can see other things. One more card for the Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords and Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords. Why you gotta think so much? But just do what you are thinking too. It's quite a rhyme here. I clearly don't know how I'll make it or how I will do it, but I don't need to stay here. I don't need to lock myself in certain things that I don't want to. I don't want to be here. The devil energy here, King of Swords. I'm not going to manipulate the situation anymore. I'm not going to keep in this situation anymore. And I know the situation is not what I want. Loves, I'm speaking here with someone with a higher degree. Someone who could dedicate themselves all their life to study or to higher education, work, you name it. But I feel here now is the opening portal to I can have a family, or I want to have someone next to me. For others of you, you could dedicate a lot studying, doing stuff, or working for other companies, or working for other, other people. Now you just want to step forward and do your own business or do your own stuff. And if you didn't see it through back then, now you are very strongly seeing it. And you're seeing quite clearly here for quite a time. The Seven of Pentacles here speaks of Ace of Cups. For those of you who dedicate themselves very strongly to career-wise, you could wait for love. When the love is coming, when that spark will come. But the universe is telling you, don't wait. You can't change anything waiting. You just need to keep moving. And it seems here, this movement brings the new energies. The Eight of Wands here brings to you death, change. So clarifying this Eight of Wands movement, with the movement comes change. I don't need to stay, I don't need to block. The change comes in the movement, communicate, expand. One more card for the Eight of Wands, death, Three of Pentacles. Embrace the change. Putting in effort to change not only whatever you've done, but whatever you want to have. So the things to come to a great destination. So look at this, loves. The change brings that energy that somebody here really looks for. I don't see how. And also, there's another thing here. Don't do all by yourself. For some of you, yes, you feel like, well, I need to do all by myself. Now is required to team up. So the things to go forward. Because I have somebody here who's like, well, it's very hard to believe that somebody here will make same perfect work. Yes, you might tend to perfection, you might tend to be neat and doing the stuffs like top notch. It's not about that anymore. It's not about that anymore. And that was a very hardship for me even when I got married, because I used to do all the stuff by myself and felt like, why in the first place I need to get married if I can do all the stuff by myself? But I realized that it's not quite that. And that was very, very strongly allowing someone to show that there is room for more, there is room for other. And I feel here someone here also struggles to let others as well do certain stuff. I can take care of myself, or I can do it by myself. I do it perfectly. This how supposed to be. But that is very much that energy of you can do it. But I guarantee you that the universe want you to share the happiness with other and someone as well. And not only because somebody here, yes, you know who you are, yes, you know what you want, and probably certain things here, due to certain things, also didn't work it out, or you didn't see it. I'll take it easy, this is what I want, and you feel like marriage is a prison. It's like clearly a prison. That thinking is changing for some. Being open for other things, will realize that actually it's not. I had also pretty much an idea before marriage that if I'll be married, I could not do the things I want. In fact, I can do more now than even before. So yes, loves, whoever I'm speaking here, there's a change of heart, change of mind, and not only is a whole life change energy. The universe here brings to you the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups, new connections, new people, the life to enjoy, Six of Wands, Hangman. It's like seeing people differently, from a different perspective. And certain things can be healed. And probably those things of everybody comes, just to take, and I don't want just give. I want as well a give and take. But I feel here, as I used to say before, you attract what you are. You get what you are. And somebody here really needed healing big time towards those things. And the fact here, somebody needed to overcome a karmic energy. And that energy is to be overcome by opening up, moving on from this stereotype or thoughts of I'm not to this, I'm not for that, and so on. The best advice we can have as today for whoever I'm speaking here. Page of Pentacles, taking one step at a time. Page of Pentacles speaks of a beginning. Sun, absolutely. It's a renewal of things, a renewal of how I see the world. And the last king, King of Wands, taking action towards it. After hurt, Three of Swords. And here's the Eight of Pentacles here. Through hurt, things are moving forward. Look at this, loves. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So allowing to bring joy, to bring light in my heart, will allow me as well to see the things, how they can come to me. And that is letting the intuition to flow. Let the inner voice to guide me. And me to follow it. It's very hard many times to follow what is that inner voice, but not impossible. I have very strong earthly energy here. All the core cards from Page to the King. I have as well in here all the kings, inclusive the Emperor and inclusive the Hierophant. As well, I have the High Priestess and the Priest, the Empress and the Emperor. So the High Priestess and the Priest is past life energy. The Empress and the Emperor is this life energy. So there is a yin and yang energy between those two. So someone here, indeed, with having this all these kings, takes action towards their desire. And now it's kind of like the universe brings me this as I speak. Goodness. Whoever I'm speaking here, you loves, get ready. If you are single, get ready. If you want to create something, get ready. Or you are creating something, get ready for results. But I feel here the results will come a little different than you probably expected, what you thought is. It's like I thought this company will work with me, but comes out somebody better or someone very different. Let's see, the advice from the oracles brought to you. We have a leg up. And the leg up comes from the universe, loves. Underneath we have clean it up. Getting rid of those low vibration energy from I'm not ready, I'm not into this, and da 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 da. Here and now, being present. Serendipity, accepting the things as they are, and exchanging gifts. Learning to go with the flow, you know. Exchanging gifts, which is one of my favorite cards in here, because exchanging gifts is an exchange of energy, back and forth, back and forth. It's like you are in a room and you feel like you don't have air. And this very, very strongly reminds me by the chiropractor I used to work, because every room had a fan and I always needed room. As myself, I love open spaces, but that room was dark all the time. And the fan was bringing it's not that bringing the air, but was the refreshing energy. So some of you feel like you needed a refresh. Now you got it. Now that's coming. And I will read the card of exchanging gifts, which is the number 24. And speaking of 27, pardon me, number 9, 18, number 9, 32, 5, 34, 7, 5, 7, 9. So 2, 2, 2. We have 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords in here. And very strongly speaks that it's kind of you are not going step by step, but you jump one step or 2 steps forward. Let's see here, the exchanging gifts card, what means to, and see here, the exchanging gifts speaks of the law of giving and receiving. Currency trades off weighting cost and determining value. You are entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them. You, in order to honor them, you must put in time, exchange of experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time of just do. Use your current wisely and be mindful of the value others bring to your life. The relationship message. Love is an exchange of life force energy between 2 beings. It grows exponentially when it's reciprocating for love and flourish and abundance to flow between you. Spirit wants you to start accepting all the blessings waiting for you, as well as offer the same gift in return. Open your heart and allow it to be fulfilled. Let love in and let it flow out of you too. Love is truly yours today. For those of you love-wise, allow the love to come in. For those of you business-wise, career-wise, all your hard work and efforts, your commitment to learning, creating, and spending your time wisely pay off in a way you may not have been anticipating. So that's why I say whatever comes to you will come differently, okay? These gifts of yourself, your time, your ideas, and the energy of your intentions are being reciprocated by the universe. So that's the universe energy here, loves. Okay? Which is sending you signs and signals, aligning synchronistic meetings and opportunities to bring you success and more. Everything is an exchange. Keep doing what you're doing. Goodwill comes back tenfold. And that's how I will, put the title on this reading. The goodwill comes back tenfold to you. As I always say, what you put out there, it's coming. Probably different ways sometimes. And sometimes not even how we expecting to say that. But know that is coming. And love this also serendipity card, because it's all about opportunities as well. Things that you put in there comes to you, and also speaks of the alignment of the universe. As I said, the as above as below, as a past life as this life is aligning to you. So loves, you might not see this now, but I give you here the timeline of, for some of you could struggle here for 2 years and 8 months. But I feel here for some of you within this timeline, could be sooner, because we have here the Capricorn energy, new moon in Capricorn we have at the end of December. So till that time, loves, by the end of the year, this energy is coming to you. And that being said, blessings, loves. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Namaste.